Throughout my show, you're gonna see a bunch of pointless fire. You're laughing. I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. You think it's a game? Get fire on these bitches one time.
What's up? It is your girl Faithy J, aka the Lioness. I want to give a huge shout out to Michael Davis. First off, he has an amazing YouTube channel that talks all about pro wrestling called PW Hustle or PW Hustle Zone. If you type in any of those, it will come up. So be sure to check him out. He's alongside A-Track Brown, the Professor, Billy Ray Valentine. It's super dope. So please go check it out. Michael Davis, thank you so much for, supporting me always. I see you in the comments. I see you in my likes. For real, I see you and I appreciate it. I just want you to know that means a lot because it's people like you who encourage me to keep doing what I'm doing, and you guys really inspire me. So thank you. I really do appreciate it.
What's up, everybody? This is Michael Davis, Ado Black. Welcome back to Ado Black Experience right here on the PW Hustle Zone. Now, first and foremost, I want to give a special shout out, special thanks to Faith Lioness from Wild Women Wrestling for the special shout out and the very kind words to me and for the PW Hustle and PW Hustle Zone. You don't know you don't know much about Faith Lioness. She is a wrestler from Wild Women Wrestling, a show that I've been reviewing for a while now, ever since it came back on TV, Access TV. She's been doing her thing as a singer and dancer, and she is pretty damn good when it comes to, kicking people's asses. She's been doing a lot of training down in Los Angeles with the Mayweather camp, and she also been doing a lot of singing and songwriting. She just got done making a music video not that long ago. So yeah, keep on look up Faith Lioness. She on social media, on Instagram. She mostly acting on Instagram. Real Faith Music. No, her new ad name is Faithy J at Faithy J on Instagram, and follow her on her WoW account on WoW_Lioness. So make sure you do that on social media on Instagram. And without further ado, let's talk about the Royal Rumble. The World of WrestleMania begins at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, but it doesn't really feel like that, huh? With the booking decisions that I've been seeing with the Royal Rumble match and the World Championship match that may or may not happen, this makes me wonder. Does anyone get excited about the Royal Rumble anymore? And I know I say that about almost every other pay-per-view for WWE, but it's a legit question, because it's bad enough that you're not gonna have any fans in attendance at the Royal Rumble, and fans at the Royal Rumble makes a difference. You have fans in attendance, because yeah, it was as soon as the virus hit, you can't even do anything with WrestleMania not being with no crowd, because they had to do it with no crowd. It's not an empty arena. It would have been perfectly fine if they cancel it or postpone it, but I digress. But not having fans at the Royal Rumble does hurt. It does, because without the reaction, without the crowd count down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it does take that mystique, and it's not gonna feel right. You have freaking the 2K crowd noises doing the countdown, while the Thunderdome just count down what the count down, but a couple seconds late, and you have all these promotions down in Florida having fans in attendance, NXT, AEW, all the other small promotion down there. I just saw Science coming back, and they gonna have fans in attendance. Why not have fans in attendance for that one night for the Royal Rumble? Is it because you don't want to tear down the Thunderdome from one night? What's the big deal? It's the Thunderdome. You can easily just quickly, as soon as the pay-per-view is done, you can quickly just get that done over with. And then you can have one side be the Thunderdome, and the other side be having a little bit limited fans. What's the big problem with that? But that's what I have to say about the fans not being in attendance. But I gotta give my thoughts on the whole booking decision to the Royal Rumble. First with the participants of the Royal Rumble. Like, you have all these participants, all these wrestlers, declaring themselves and being in the Royal Rumble match. Like, Gibson Jones is participating in the Royal Rumble match. Gibson Joanna is gonna be declaring herself in the Royal Rumble match. But you got dumbass Adam Pearce, which I gotta talk about in a little bit. Trust me on that one, cause his dumbass. But you got dumbass Adam Pearce, pretty much saying, "Hey, Drew Gulak, you can be in the Royal Rumble match if you beat AJ Styles." Which that doesn't happen, so that means Drew Gulak is not gonna be a part of Rumble. But some may say he gotta be in the woman match regardless, because one, not that many people on the roster at the moment, and two, all these people declaring themselves to be in the woman match, but you have one superstar had to earn a spot in the woman match. Like, how that make any sense? You literally have this person trying to earn his spot in the match. Meanwhile, you have 5 minutes later, you have Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose declaring themselves in the woman match. How that make sense? Seriously, how did that make sense? It doesn't. It's so freaking stupid. The woman match itself, it gotta be hard not having fans in attendance for that. Again, because what if a big return happens, like or a big debut for NXT happens, like, for example, it's a possibility you may come back at a Royal Rumble. His reaction he had last year, it's not gonna happen this year because it's not gonna be any fans, and the pipe tank noise is not gonna help any bit, ain't not gonna help. But it does hurt. But if someone like Melina comes back and there's no crowd, then that might be blessing in disguise, because let's face it, Melina, good wrestler, not really a smart person, if you know what I mean. Look at Twitter. Anywho, we gotta talk about the World Championship match that may or may not happen at the Royal Rumble. Start off with the World Championship match between the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and the dumbest authority figure of all time as of right now, Adam Pearce. Now, I don't know why this is happening, if it's even gonna happen at all, because it might be a plot to the storyline between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. So at the very last minute, we might see Kevin Owens take the Adam Pearce spot and take on Roman Reigns. But even then, there's gonna be repeat of their matches that we saw last year with the Steel Cage match on Christmas and the TLC match at TLC. But Adam Pearce be a part of the Gauntlet match last week, thanks to Paul Heyman. We had freaking Roman Reigns and Jey Uso attacking Nakamura, who was on a roll last week in the Gauntlet match, eliminating Baron Corbin, eliminating Rey Mysterio by submission, and having a classic with Daniel Bryan was pretty much solidify him being a babyface now. Which, if that's the case, Nakamura as a face, I'm all for it. But the fact that you had Jey Uso and some Roman Reigns attacking Nakamura, only to have Adam Pearce come in, get super kicked by Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns demand the referee to make the count, having Roman Reigns versus Adam Pearce at the Rumble, it's stupid, and we don't know how much ring rust Adam Pearce is gonna have, because as we know, if you saw the recommendations on YouTube, his last match ever before he took the job to WWE as a coach or like a producer is when it was in Ring of Honor against pre-Hangman Page, Adam Page. So we don't know how good he is now. We don't know how much ring rust he got get out of his system before he faces against Roman Reigns. If this match even is official, if this match it does happen, then is it gonna be a 15-minute bar burner, or is it gonna be a squash match? You have Roman Reigns spear him, and boom, that's it. And you have the world challenger of the Universal Championship come out and challenge Reigns at the next pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber, or Woman. I think you might see Armageddon making a comeback in February. So I don't know what the hell gonna happen with that, but yeah. Anyway, the next match I want to talk about, the next World Championship match I want to talk about is the World Championship, the WWE Championship match between Drew McIntyre and everyone's favorite old man, Goldberg, call him whatever you want. This guy does not deserve a championship match. This guy want to come out and pretty much go off script, not allowing Drew McIntyre to say the promo he cut the promo he wanted to cut. He had to cut on Keith Lee and throw and say to the legends, and him saying that, I see you disrespecting these legends on stage. That him saying that to Drew McIntyre didn't make sense, because Drew McIntyre didn't get to that point of the promo. Because Goldberg wanted to come out and just hey, I'm Goldberg, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And it's like, dude, it's ridiculous. And the fact that you have Goldberg pushing Drew McIntyre on his ass, and that was the last shot we had to see before it cut to Steve Austin's show on the USA. We didn't see the actual full part of the clip where you have Drew McIntyre getting up and headbutting Goldberg. And it's like, Drew McIntyre said that, hey, fighting you would be fighting my dad. And it's the truth. Goldberg's like 50 years old, and Drew McIntyre is like in his late 30s, whatnot, give or take. But that's just say it's a big if, because Goldberg, we all know Goldberg gonna be ready for the Royal Rumble, unfortunately, but we don't know if Drew McIntyre gonna be ready for the Royal Rumble, because as of Monday, out before Monday Night Raw, Drew McIntyre tested positive for, you guessed it, CV-19, the virus. I'm not gonna say the full thing because this video might get taken out, but nonetheless, he's saying that does have systems. He gotta be quarantined for 14 days, and it sucks because we don't know how long Drew McIntyre gonna be out, and we don't know if he gonna be ready for the Royal Rumble, because even though he doesn't have symptoms now, he may have symptoms later on, and if that's the case, what are they gonna do with the championship match? Or what are they gonna do with the championship? Are they gonna have Drew McIntyre vacated, and once he's ready to go, once he's virus free, he can come back and take the title off of whoever had the title. I mean, that's the case, fine. But a lot of us don't want to see Drew McIntyre go out and wrestle if he's not ready to go after diagnosis with the virus. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens there. And it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with the Royal Rumble match. And yeah, Randy Orton being part of the Royal Rumble match, and it's going to be sent out to a Fiend, another Fiend and Randy Orton match down the road. Might be at freaking, like I said, Elimination Chamber or Armageddon. There's rumors out there that Armageddon might be coming back. That the classic pay-per-view coming back during this pandemic. I'm all for it, but with that being said, let me know down below what your thoughts are on the Royal Rumble this year. Are you upset that the fan not gonna be in attendance for the pay per view? Are you even interested in seeing these pay per view matches, the World Championship matches between Goldberg and McIntyre, Reigns and Pierce? Are you even interested in these matches, or you just like, yeah, whatever? I just hope waiting for WrestleMania, see what they do there. If that's the case, let me know down below. because this is where everyone will build up has been. You gotta be drizzling, sis. But let me know down below in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, tap the bell on YouTube. I don't miss any of my videos, and make sure you check out my appearance on the Destino podcast, Destino News Panel portion of podcast. I would join alongside Mike Joe Moore for Turnbuckle Talk, to Adrian Brown for the preview also, and of course Dr. Jargo, Michael Jargo from Hidden in March podcast. I'll leave those links down below. There's 2 parts of the Destino podcast down below, and yeah, make sure you check those out. In the meantime, I'm Michael Davis with Adrian Black. I'm out.